I wish you would let me finish this tonight, complained Betsy Urquhart. She sat alone, surrounded by empty desks, and gazed mournfully at her teacher, who was sorting papers at the front of the schoolroom. If you had written your theme last night, as instructed, you wouldn't be here now, Lindsay Raveneau replied without looking up. King Lear is so tedious, she pouted. Besides, I thought you were my friend, Lindsay. When we are in this room, I am your teacher, and you must address me accordingly. Now, finish your theme so that we may both go home. Betsy wrote laboriously for several minutes, then said, One would never guess that you are just 2 years older than I am, or that you come from such an adventurous family. I don't understand how you can be so dull. I am not dull, Lindsay answered sharply. Simply because my relatives are afflicted with wanderlust, that does not make me dull. I choose to remain on land and pursue more serious endeavors. I enjoy teaching. Imparting knowledge to others is a great source of satisfaction to me. Do you never long for even a bit of adventure? Betsy eyed her speculatively. Or romance? Mary Pratt told me that the Chimera is supposed to dock today. She's practically the only ship that has been able to elude that blockade of the Sound, but considering her captain, it's no surprise. She paused to sigh dreamily. I was planning to walk to the point after school in hopes of seeing him. Surely even you must grow weak at the thought of Ryan Coleraine. I've never seen a handsomer man. Don't be absurd. In the first place, the Chimera is not the first privateer to achieve such feats. My father was just as successful during the Revolutionary War, and as you know, Papa had the Chimera built, so your precious Ryan Coleraine is in his employ. Betsy tossed her curls impatiently. You haven't answered my question. Don't you find Captain Coleraine attractive? We've never met, but from what I've seen, the answer is no. Lindsay shuffled her papers nervously. His looks don't appeal to me. I prefer fair men. Aside from that, Captain Coleraine's character is, in my opinion, repugnant. Repugnant? Betsy was unfamiliar with the word, but sensed its meaning. How can you say such a thing? He's an uneducated, cocky rogue, Lindsay stated with finality. Take my advice and stay away from men of his ilk. They lack scruples and take pleasure in ruining the reputations of gullible females like you. From the doorway, a male voice spoke. Am I to infer that you don't approve of me, Miss Raveneau? Startled, Lindsay spun around to find Ryan Coleraine leaning against the doorframe, one eyebrow arched. A smile of cynical amusement played over his mouth. She stammered. Hearing Betsy's muffled giggle, she looked in her direction. You may go now, Elizabeth. But what about my theme? I'm not finished yet. You may finish it tonight. As the teacher and pupil continued to argue, Coleraine's dark blue eyes wandered over Lindsay Raveneau. He was surprised to discover that she was beautiful, perhaps even more beautiful than her mother. She was about 20 and taller than Devon Raveneau. Even though Lindsay wore a demure, cream-colored chemise frock and a cashmere shawl, Ryan's practiced eyes detected a lithe, long-legged body with a narrow waist and high, perfect breasts. Her hair was the same amazing rosy gold shade as her mother's, and she wore it in a fashionable Grecian knot high atop her head, with a profusion of soft curls escaping to frame her lovely, intelligent countenance. Goodbye, Captain Coleraine, Betsy said as she passed him in the doorway. Ryan looked at Lindsay. Dare I enter? I can assure you that I have not come to ruin your reputation, but to inquire after your father. Please come in. I apologize for the things you heard me say about you, but you should have made your presence known instead of eavesdropping. He approached her desk, thinking that he had never met a young lady with so cool and confident a gaze. Lindsay's eyes were striking, thick-lashed and the color of smoke. Her complexion was creamy, with smudges of pink accentuating her cheekbones, and below a delicate nose reposed a mouth with a frankly sensual lower lip. Perhaps there was hope for this bluestocking after all, he thought as his eyes lingered there, then rose to meet her questioning gaze.